Well, thank you everybody. So I'm here today with our Chief Health Officer, Dr Hugh Heggie, and also Commander Matt Hollenby. Dr Heggie will be speaking about our latest COVID-19 update around hotspots, and Commander Hollenby will be here to talk about New Year's Eve. But firstly, I just want to update you all on a new hotspot declaration. I've just come out of the Security and Emergency Management Committee of the Cabinet, where we have met to have a look at what has been happening in New South Wales today after AHPPC as well. We will be declaring new hotspots for certain Sydney suburbs. This will be in addition to the hotspots we also have declared in the northern beaches of Sydney. But as of 12:01 tonight, the following suburbs will be added to the hotspot list: Croydon, Croydon Park, Lilli Pilli, Strathfield, Strathfield North, Strathfield South and Sutherland. So it's very important to people to understand that those suburbs that I just announced will be added to the hotspot list as of 12:01 this evening, based on the latest advice that we have received from our Chief Health Officer and the AHPPC. I also want to make sure that everybody knows that if they have travelled from those hotspot declared suburbs since Christmas Day, they must self-isolate and get tested. So the instructions to those people who have come from Croydon, Croydon Park, Lilli Pilli, Strathfield, Strathfield North, Strathfield South or Sutherland from Christmas Day, that you must immediately self-isolate and get tested. To book in a test, give our hotline a call, 1800 008 002. Again, this is based on the latest advice that we have received from our medical professionals and after assessing the situation that we have seen in New South Wales. This is also another reminder to Territorians that if you travel interstate and if things change, that we will be acting swiftly, and that you could very well find yourself, when you return to the Northern Territory, having to quarantine at a cost of $2,500. This is just the COVID-19 world that we live in now, but we've always said this is about keeping people safe, and that as a government we're going to act swiftly and fast if we need to declare hotspots in order to keep Territorians safe. So that is what I needed to update you on, and we'll soon hand over to Dr Heggie to talk a bit more about that. But just ahead of New Year's Eve as well, I think this is just another timely reminder for everybody that New Year's Eve is a really happy time and a great time of celebration. We have got some wonderful events planned here in the Northern Territory to see in the new year, and I think we can all agree we hope it's a better year than what we've just experienced. But this New Year's Eve, can you please treat it a bit differently? Be COVID safe. Think about keeping your distance, making sure that you are washing your hands, using hand sanitizer, and this is not the year where you get to go out and cuddle a random stranger. This is a year where you want to stick close to your friends and your group of known people. So please think about being COVID safe this New Year's Eve. Have a great time, but by all means, do it in a COVID safe way. It's also important to note that police will be out on New Year's Eve, and we will be making sure that there will be police out there patrolling areas. Do not drink and drive. I can't stress that enough. They will be on the roads. If you drink and drive, you will face some very hefty consequences for that. And also, we have got free bus services operating, so there really is no excuse that you can get a safe ride home.